Happy Frigaroken! It's Rainbow. Okay, we are back. We are back on this journey. And I finally got it a little bit warmer in here. It was a little chilly this morning. My coffee is really hot. I have my hot pad. Yeah. Ooh, it's really hot. I was just on the stove. So it's nicely warmed up. Oh my gosh, it is Friday. Happy Friday. I don't know if you can hear it. It is, I don't know, it was a little rain this morning and then it was some big heavy snow, wet snow, and now I hear it ting, 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 ting. A whole bunch of snow was just sliding off the roof earlier. It's like a little sound of a little avalanche or something. It's interesting. It really got me jumping the first time it did that. I didn't know it was going to be so loud. Oh, that's hot. Okay. So we are continuing our journey. We have our hot pads. We have our bigger sheets back here. And in the first video, I talked to you a little bit about what this project and journey was all about. It's a fundraiser. Let's raise some funds. A fundraiser for the Witness to Injustice Blanket Exercise. And we're bringing Pussy Willow potential into it to help foster that potential of going forward in a good way. And I told you I wanted to sell hot pads. So the truth of the matter is, number one, I don't have enough of all of this knitted, wet felted, like blanket material to do that. I don't have enough of the material. And in order to raise enough funds to do the Witness to Injustice Blanket Exercise, that would be a lot of hot pads. So we're taking it on a different adventure. We're going to get really artsy and really creative with these hot pads. They are not going to be like my little makeshift ones. We're going to get artsy with them. So the basis of it will be this. It will be this. However, we are going to incorporate, let me see what I have here. This is some hand spun yarn that I have made. So here's a hank of it. That is some of my hand spun yarn. And this one's really fun. You can see that's my skein. This one is really fun because this is sheep wool that I spun and I dyed it with marigolds. So this is dyed with marigolds. It makes this gorgeous, lovely golden color. So what we'll do is, I think what we'll do is sew some of this into the hot pad and make a design. And I think that design is going to be the sculpture of Pussy Willow Potential. So I am really excited about this. I'm really excited about this. They are going to be very fancy, artsy hot pads with the sculpture and like incorporated into it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to raffle them off to anyone who wants to participate and help fund this really important, wonderful opportunity that I'm going to be hosting here. And so I wanted to tell you about that aspect. So there will be a GoFundMe aspect coming in very soon, which will, I'm not exactly sure how this is all going to work. It's all like, oh, let's see what happens. But it'll be in a way where you can donate money for this project and then have an opportunity to get the artsy hot pads. I have some other spun wool here. This is not rolled up. It's just kind of mishmash. This is really fun. Whole bunch of different colors. If you remember some of my other sculptures, this was incorporated in that. And ooh, this is a really gorgeous single. That's just a single ply. It's not a double ply. So I don't exactly know which, what colors I'm going to use, but as you can see, I love like fringes and a little pizzazz going on. So that's the hot pads. And my coffee is hot. My coffee is hot. Back to the grandma cup. I love my grandma cup. So I want to share with you more about the Witness to Injustice blanket exercise. So let's dive in. Because like, what is this? What are we really wanting to like raise funds for? And I'm trying to shoot. I want to shoot high. I want to shoot high. So let's do this. Ooh, hot. Very hot. Okay. So the Witness to Injustice blanket exercise it's put on by Noon, Neighbors of the Onondaga Nation. So the Neighbors of the Onondaga Nation, Noon, is a program of the Syracuse Peace Council. And so Noon is under the Syracuse Peace Council. And then Noon puts on the Witness to Injustice program, which is a blanket exercise. And I wrote it down. I was looking up on their website so I could really give you a kind of an understanding. So it is a unique 3-hour interactive group teaching tool. It uses participatory education to foster truth, understanding, and respect between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people in parts of the world now known as the United States, especially in the territory stewarded by people of the Onondaga Nation and other Haudenosaunee people. So it's an interactive experience. And I did participate in one in September. And like I knew I wanted to host one here after participating in one. It's so fascinating to experience history in such a visceral way. Like, such a visceral way. So, to have it here, to host it here, and in Baipa Homegrown National Park, which is within the Onondaga Nation in territory. It's so in alignment with Backyard Planetary Alliance. It's like, how are we in relationship with our backyards? And when I say Backyard Planetary Alliance, I'm like, oh, how am I in alliance with the fairies in this backyard? Like, that's the perspective that I take on it a lot. So to expand it out and to really be a lot more inclusive, this feels just so in alignment with what's going on here. But then also bringing in that really juicy sculptural aspect and bringing in that pussy willow potential and the potential of our backyards, and just like this abundance that we have all around us, whether we're aware of it or not. So I hope that was a little bit more, I hope that was clarifying as to what we're doing. So we have a playlist we are going to be working on. Where's my other paper? Where's my other paper? And all my other stuff. Okay. It might be a Fundrise Up. What do you think of that? A little twist on the words. So it's going to be Pussy Willow Hot Pads for a Witness to Injustice Blanket Exercise. And to host this exercise, it's like a sliding scale, 500 to 1,500. I would like to hit that high number. I would really like to do that. All the money goes towards Noon, and so it's really good in that way. There are some other, there's some transportation needs I also need to think about. So I want to be really transparent about the funding aspect and what it's going for and what it's doing. And it is warming up in here. Let me damper down my stove. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. So, Fundrise Up. Let's fundrise up. Let's make this happen. And what's so fun about this is I can share this with you. And I can share the adventure with you. And I'm having so much fun with it. I am having so much fun with it. So, next Frigaroken. Let's get artsy and start on these hot pads. I keep talking about things. Let's do it. Have a fabulous Frigaroken. Happy Friday. Huge love and gratitude to you all. Thanks for showing up. Have a fabulous day. Bye.